you win? Oh, just check in case the I can't see it. We're live. See that wee thing that wee thing with the X? Can you get rid of that? We're live.
What about that?
Happy St. Patrick's Day. You're not drinking anything, Declan?
Just
Would you get me something?
Oh,
That is exactly why I'm asking you. St. Patrick's Day, not a drink in the house. How's everybody? Are they having a good St. Patrick's Day? Did you do anything crazy? Anybody do anything crazy for St. Patrick's Day? Even Sarah, how's the... look, they were going to put me on a float for the Carlingford thing, you know, man down in the cast here. But the good news is with the leg that I don't need surgery. I checked it last Friday. I had to go to the doctor and I was just, they were looking at the x-rays again to see if anything had moved. And luckily, it hasn't. So, I am... So that means I can try to play the guitar, which I couldn't do last week. How's Maureen up there in Newton Abbey? David, how are you? It's Man Alive night again tonight. To your very good health. Declan's been at the fridge, not up at the attic. He's in the fridge, and I'm testing some of his weekly. Is anybody drinking? Did you ever play the USA on St. Patrick's Day? Yes, we did, Declan. We played in Portland, Oregon. Why Portland, Oregon? I actually don't know. But that was, we did a big festival in Portland, Oregon. And actually the reason I remember that gig isn't because it was St. Patrick's Day. And it isn't actually because it was in America. It was because Declan went into an antique shop and bought this guitar that cost an absolute fortune, but looked like it had been... He picked it up from the side of the road. What was it called? What type of guitar was that?
Rickenbacker.
It was a Rickenbacker. Declan said it was an original Rickenbacker. Well, the guy told him in the shop it was originally Rickenbacker. From what, 1930 or something like that?
36.
36. And believe you me, it looked like it. And then Declan would take it out every now and again, but it was so unreliable because sometimes it sounded good and then sometimes it sounded absolutely goddamn awful, like Cheesewire. Do you remember that? Every now and again, we'd go, oh, we've got it. But did you use it at all on Sugar Island? Was there any of that? Yeah? On what songs?
Yeah, the pay.
Okay.
It's probably used in half it.
Was it?
You know the way when something's acoustic, but you want to make it sound electric?
That's what you use.
That's what I use it for.
So do you still think it's a valuable guitar? If you were to sell it, do you think you would get much for it?
Of course.
You would? Yeah?
1936 guitar, Rickenbacker.
You don't think there's any way that it could be like, it's actually not, it could have been sold a dud? Has anybody looked at it and gone, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It hasn't got all the original parts.
I know.
So, like, the collectors go, oh. But I mean, that easily twice what they paid for it. Like, if you were to sell it.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't.
But I've only got 2 guitars, you see, Steg, so what would I know? Happy St. Patrick's Day from Pittsburgh. Wow. How's Brian there in Pittsburgh, USA? Wishing you all the luck of the Irish on today. That's what I need now with this foot. All the luck of the Irish. Come on. I want it to get better as soon as possible so I can start doing the dance routines that I've got planned for this new record. But we're going to start off with our requests for tonight's show, which is featuring Man Alive. This is a request from Sylvana for Baby Jesus off the Man Alive record. That's the first song I've played with the old leg in the I tell you, it's a very strange sensation. It's like you are sort of like one of the what do you call those dancing girls? The falls, the can lady. You're in a half can position, right? You're in a half can position, and you're also in a half Val Doonigan position. So is which is, I don't think the physiotherapist would be recommending it.
You're doing the half Doonigan?
I'm doing the half Doonigan and the half Tina. I suppose it's a Tina Turner. It's the half Turner. So it's a cross between the half Turner and the half Doonigan. But it's a very strange sensation. In fact, I just need to. The doctor has recommended that if in any doubt, get the alcohol out. But I was reading all the things you're not supposed to do with a broken leg. Obviously, you're not supposed to run and stuff like that. But it's like even stuff that you're not supposed to eat. Right. Well, you're not supposed to smoke.
Right.
Funnily enough. But I haven't told anybody else this, but you're not actually supposed to have too much alcohol. Or not alcohol. Alcohol is supposed to slow down the recovery process.
No, you're on the zero.
But it's more painful being on the zero than I think. But now I've been looking up all these exercises that you can do in a chair. It's amazing what you can find on the internet. Chair exercises, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's ones like you can do this sort of stuff. Just you can do.
That's my sort of exercise.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. There's this.
What about that, Kyle?
You just do a bit of that. I do that all the time anyway. The stupidity's taken us over. Is Carlingford a sort of a den of iniquity tonight? Is it mad out there? Have you been out? Because I haven't.
I might venture out afterwards.
Oh, he's going to venture out afterward. Well, just so that you know, there's somebody that said that if you are venturing out, to check the Abbey bar, because that's where she's going to be. We're talking about Siobhan Munnelly. I've probably pronounced that Moneley. How do you pronounce that?
The bar's not closed.
Exactly, it is closed. But do you not remember we met them in Whelan's and they invited us round to a closed bar as well?
Oh, and everybody knows about it. Don't
get. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. So don't go to the Abbey bar because it's not open apparently. But unless you have the special knock. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it sounds a bit like this. Okay. Good evening, boys. Happy St. Patrick's Day and happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Olive. And happy St. Patrick's Day to, of course, our one and only Colette, who is currently not in Ireland. Do you know where she is, actually?
No idea.
No. We never know where Colette is. She could be in Venezuela. Does that exist as a town anymore? Is there a place? This could begin to grow me. Right. More requests.
Right, we need to get through them.
Yeah,
we have plenty
of requests. Yeah, so I don't know. Do you want to move on to? I'll give you up. What you've got? What do you want? Do you want She Hits Me or something? Or do you want?
Dealer's choice.
What's that mean? Is that me?
Yeah, you pick.
Okay, She Hits Me.
She Hits Me, sis.
Yeah, and that's we've got She Hits Me. Yeah, well, that's for a number of people that I can't read. For Morris. For Michael, for Siobhan, and for Annette. She Hits Me.
No, just hold on there.
Yeah.
So were you doing anything tonight on Paddy's Day of year?
I left one knockout. What? Apparently I left one of the knocks.
There's one too many now.
Yeah.
There's
too many knocks, okay. No, the reason I left the knockout is that's a secret. Wasn't the Carlingford Brewing Company today, lovely food and crack, and that's Anne Lennon who works for the Carlingford Brewing Company. Has anybody seen any of the parades? Cheers, John. Anybody seen any of the parades? And if so, were any of them any good? Like, if you hit and miss those parades, I've gone to a couple of ones that remain nameless, where it was basically like, it basically looked like a traffic jam.
Yeah. Not a hell of a lot going on.
But I haven't said that, like I'm sure Dublin was good. But then there's like a ton. There's different Dublin ones. There's one in Greystone with maybe that's not Dublin, I suppose. Anybody been to any good parades? There's like nobody's been to any parades. Kerry was good. Kerry was good. That's Colette saying that. So Colette must be in Ireland.
Unless she's doing the old
What, she's just making that up?
internet there, would you be looking at a parade on the internet?
Oh yeah, she might have been looking at it on the internet. I never thought of that.
So if you're in bad need of a parade.
Yeah. That's what she was doing. She said she was streaming, so she was looking on the internet. Sunny Southeast was great. Climbed Newry, Brian Kennedy was playing in Newry. But Brian's always good. So yeah, I think he was playing about 1 o'clock, and then he was doing something in Downpatrick. So okay. With your Is that the knock on the door for the Abbey again? Is that where we're going? That's Declan trying to get into the Abbey bar. Dec's legs has a life of its own. Yeah. You know, he's trying to make up for what's happened to my leg. Because my leg's half dead. Lads, could you give a big shout out to Karen in Omeath? Struck down with COVID at the moment. And a brutal dose. Thanks so much. We feel for you, Karen, there in Omeath. Never easy. Never easy. In fact, we've got a couple other. We've got Martina McElroy's dad turned 90. Is that amazing? 90 on Monday, the 14th of March. 90. Fair play to that man. We have to find out, Martina, what's he eating? What's he eating so we can all the way I'm going, I'm not going to make it past 60. Hi from Blackrock, James, how are you? We're sitting here booking tickets for Limerick. Here with Paddy and Orla. You know, Freda, Limerick's got to be good crack. It's always good crack, and we're staying the night, which is even better crack. In fact, Colette, I don't know if you've got if you could put a link up just in case anybody's out there. And what gigs have we got coming up? We've got 5 shows, I think, coming up. 2 of them are already sold out, though. We've got Spirit Store sold out, and Ballycotton in County Cork, that's sold out, which leaves us Armagh Marketplace. Armagh Marketplace, which is a fantastic. That's the Northern show. St Augustine's in Derry, which is that was a gig that I just heard so much about. I know Liam O'Malley did it, and then the Hot House Flowers did the Guildhall, so they got in touch with us and said, so we're thinking of we're doing that gig at the end of May, St Augustine's Church, and we are also, so that's so the gigs, is that right? This missing one. Well, that's what we've got at the minute anyway. But you see that they'll be on the website, our pretty new website. Yeah, and that's right. We'd also like to thank everybody that's joining us on YouTube tonight, as well as on Facebook. Thank you very much, and thank everybody actually just for taking time out of St Patrick's Day to come spend a wee bit of time with myself and the bro here and Declan's spot. We got the fire going. So what are we thinking, Declan? Another song from Man Live. Let's see what. Any particular song? What are you tuning up there for? It sounds like Him for Her, is it? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Him for Her? Anybody fancy hearing Him for Her? Booking Armagh. There's good on you, Armagh. I think Armagh is pretty close to sold out. Just so I should actually have said that. Armagh is pretty close to sold out, so if anybody is going, they should probably book their tickets in the next few days. We haven't been at the marketplace in ages, so this is a song from Mountain Live that it's only since we started doing the Facebook Lives that we realised just how popular this song was. And in fact, then we did the poll for the best 4 of the songs, and I think this song came in, certainly was in the top 20.
Definitely.
It might even be in the top 10. And the funny thing was, it wasn't even a single, but we've started doing it now. We're doing it at shows now. We're also working on our new album at the minute. It's beginning to sound pretty good. Have you got a pedal for me there, Declan? Yeah?
No.
So, what are you tuning me in just to see if I can
Just go to the
3?
pedal left. Do you want the pedal in?
No, but I can't really hit it.
Exactly, no.
So I'm going to have to do a bit of a Willie Nelson moving around here until I hit the right notes, because I don't really remember what.
Just not even for this, just to have it plugged in.
Okay, alright.
You aren't really playing this, eh?
I don't think so. I think I've just balled it up.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that. Because we haven't rehearsed this. So, maybe Declan's going to ball it up. Do you need to go around it at all, or are you alright? Feel good? I'll be alright. 12. Apparently Susan, who knows everything, says it was voted number 12 in the best 4 of Us songs. There you go. But you guys, just like this intro here, may as well have another you should know welcome to this. Good. Caught up in the magic when your spirit takes me there. For what once held me starved leaves me cold, alone and bare. I've wasted countless hours and settling the dust and making false distinctions between the righteous and the just. For what seems all is nothing, a thought you cannot share. I sing a little hymn for her.
Yeah, that's a nice time.
Time is just a fighter who laughs at all his foes. He waits until we're smug enough, then wins us with his blows. Expressions you can't fathom, the hand I cannot hold. What was made in heaven is something I can mold. With a sense of loss surrounding me, the thoughts I cannot bear. I'll sing a little hymn for her. And all of those around me can offer up their prayers, and I'll sing a little hymn for her. I'll sing a little hymn for her. Yeah, 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 yeah. And for her. Have they opened do we have to? The Abbey bar is quite close to you, isn't it? If I'm not
It is.
mistaken.
Walking distance, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, it would normally be walking distance for me, but unfortunately not under current. So it's hobbling. It's not even hobbling distance. It's wheelchair distance. Oh, thanks a million. Sheila is saying you're on it, on fire tonight. Lovely sounds. That we've got something going on here. So I'm trying to think. Him for her was for Tia Caroline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Olive. We're fairly powering through them. How many is that? That's 1, 2,
3. Yeah.
Didn't we do Baby Jesus?
Yeah.
So we did Baby Jesus. We did Man Alive.
No, I didn't. Don't do that.
Have we not done Man Alive?
No.
I think we should.
Okay.
Has anyone covered any of your songs, or who would you like to sing any of your material? And has anybody covered our songs? Well, funny you mention it there. The High Kings have just covered me. Did you know that? Have you heard it?
I saw a clip of it.
Yeah, it's getting some reaction as well. They're out in America, yeah, it's a good version. Their producer, good friend of mine, Billy Farrell, the guy that was producing the record, he sent me the link to it.
Oh, did
He produced it, yeah.
Wow.
And did a good job on it as well, yeah. So it's it's racking up the I think they said it's gone viral. So whatever, what does viral mean if you're? Yeah. So the High Kings are the latest people that I know that have covered one of our songs, but
Dickie Rock did something like
Dickie Rock.
Especially bit on me, Dickie.
He did Sunlight. I mean, that's I can rest easy now because that guy with no songs, you know.
Yeah.
Do you remember Mum and Dad had Dickie Rock and the Mainliners? It was the Mainliners.
No,
It
Dickie
was
Rock.
Big Tom and the Mainliners.
Yeah.
Who was Dickie Rock's band? What was his band? What was Big Dickie Rock's band?
That's a good question.
But he was definitely there. You couldn't, you know. Do you not remember they had a Dickie Rock album?
Yeah.
But what was the name of the band? This was Big Tom and the Mainliners.
Yeah.
Is that right? And Dickie Rock and was it just called? Anybody know? Would Colette know? Just trying to figure.
Dickie Rock. Do you remember the cover?
Yeah, it was them all standing, and they were all. I think the band were all in white, and Dickie was wearing a blue suit. I think in the middle, right in the middle, and they were sort of fanned out on the other side of him. As far as I remember, that could have been Big Tom, mind you.
No.
You know?
Well, I remember the Big Tom album.
Well, yeah. What was it called?
He was standing.
The people are looking at you going, "What are they?" The Miami. Was it?
Yeah,
the
that's it.
Was
That
it?
so bad, yeah.
Yeah, well, Daddy and Mummy loved them,
Yeah.
didn't they? Yeah, so it's Dickie Rock and the Miami so bad. Yeah. So and they had Big Tom as well. So and the Hilton. Yeah, Miami show band. Yeah. So so that was that's right. Dustin covered Mary as well. Dustin the Turkey. Yeah. There's been others, but
My favourite, Henry McCullough, did Walk With Me.
that's right. Henry did Walk With Me. Yeah, that's
Legendary
right.
guitar player, the only Irish man in Woodstock.
Yeah, and have you seen the new McCartney book? You know the lyrics book.
I've heard about it, yeah.
Did you see the picture of him and Henry? Which
Apparently,
absolutely
he talks about Henry quite a bit in that.
does he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth getting that book.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
have you seen this? I mean, it looks. But there's a picture of him and Henry, sort of, you know, sharing a mic
Right.
on it, like. So he'd be all over that book. So he must have. But yeah, Henry's something else, wasn't he? So, yeah, so he was actually making a record. Henry was making a record. Henry was with Wings for for quite a few years, and as well as being with was it Joe Cocker's band he was
Yeah.
in, he was making a record up in Homestead, and he asked.
I was
He
up
was
there.
short of songs. Was that it? He was short of
Tremendous.
songs. Yeah, and what did you just say?
Well, I happened to be up there and he says, have you any songs going about it?
Right.
I'm short of you.
And we were just writing
Yeah.
Walk With Me at the time. So yeah. Right. Moving on. Moving on. So Man Alive, and that's what we said we're gonna do. Right, 2, 3. Start with I just wanted to thrill you. Eventually I wanted to kill you. Just don't blame me for dragging me across your scene and class. Well, I know in your heart you have got it. Somewhere down the line you forgot it. Just don't blame me for dragging me across your scene. First you drew the line, then you crossed it. First you found yourself, then you lost. up the Abbey. We're getting in there. We're going to get in there yet. I think I've done myself an injury. By doing the half Doonigan. Doing this half Doonigan. I think I've done this. I think I've extended something that shouldn't be extended. It couldn't be.
You might have to do the full Doonigan next week.
I might have to do the full Doonigan and forget about the half turner, because it's the turner and hooch. I've got shooting pains up my back. Okay, let me have another bit of that. Chris is saying, love it, definitely in my top 5 for Man Alive. Wow. Chris in Liverpool, hoping to get back over there pretty soon. Are you re-releasing a funky new Man Alive album? Are you re-releasing a funky new, lots of colours yet to choose from? Well, we don't own the Man Alive album. That's the problem with that one. We'd have to do a Taylor Swift and re-record it, making it funkier, which I suppose we could do. You know, we could actually reimagine it, do the way she re-record her songs.
Yeah.
It's hard to make them better because people's memories are so tied up with the original album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What we need to do is get our next proper album out, that's what we're working on tonight. Something good. Phil, when are you playing Dublin again? That's a good question. Since this happened, it's sort of put a bit of a, I'm aware that it's slowed us down, but I think that, well, it's been good in a way because it's just put us full tilt into the record now. So I think that we just need to, it'll probably be a month or two before we book the Dublin show, I think, till we see where we are. And the question is, which one? What show should we play in Dublin, Phil, seeing as you've asked the question? What would you recommend? Which venue would you like to see us in? Can we have a bit of Dragon Bad Name down? Sorry, we're in Man Alive, Orla. We did something attempted 2 weeks ago. We're trying to work our way around through this Man Alive album because we're in Classified Personal next week. We're going through them all. I don't even know how. Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Boomtown.
Okay. Okay, so this Boomtown has been requested by our friend Whelan's. We've got Whelan's, we've got the party. Vicar Street's always good, it is always good, great room. Whelan's was brilliant. Love to see you in the 3 Arena though. Oh, we've done that one. We've done the 3 Arena. We did it, we headlined there in October, Phil. I think we need somewhere bigger.
We need somewhere bigger.
The Olympia, yeah. And that's the problem. We sort of peaked last October when we played the Olympia with the we played in the 3 Arena with the Irish Chamber Orchestra. It's hard to come down from that. The Olympia. Well, we haven't played the Olympia in a long time, so that might be a good option. But Mr. Nosebear, Oliver in Germany, I think he's on YouTube. Siobhan Mongley, who's in the Abbey Bar in Carlingford, just waiting for us to give her the knock, even though technically it's not open. Marie Carol O'Sullivan. Yes, you're too late. We did She Hits Me, and we did Baby Jesus. We did, sorry about that, Marie. We did that as well. Oh, a bit of Dragon Bad Name Down is always welcome. How do you feel about Dragon Bad Name Down? What we set up for it? No. It is always welcome, but I think that we've got too many songs to get through here. these things keep me hanging on the moon in a boomtown. What blows up must fall down, stinging like an angel hitting a wall in a boomtown. What blows up must fall down, stinging like a backside of some rodeo in a boomtown. What blows up must fall down, stinging like an angel just hitting a wall in a boomtown. What blows up must fall down, stinging like a backside of some old-fashioned rodeo.
Is it a fire go?
It's a fire going, right?
Yeah, that seems to be.
Very strange. There's another request. Joe Butler. Yeah, the Seamus Enna Centre. Now that is a good gig. Run by lovely people as well. Anybody know what this song is? Am I singing that list? Take certainly feel that. My second favourite to DME, drag my bad name down. That's Shane Corky O'Neill. Shane, this is a whole new thing. You know that this is getting your breaths when your leg is up in this position. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. I've been doing this quite a long time, but I have never actually played the guitar with one leg in the half Donegan.
No.
You know?
Not advised.
What?
Not advised.
No. I mean, you're sort of in the full Donegan position there, you know?
I'm doing the full again.
That looks a lot more comfortable than half Donegan. This is like... The subtitles seem to find a new reaction at times. Yeah. I think you're right. I think they do. Emma. Yeah, are you thinking competition or do we do? Well, we've got one more song to do, or
yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
Have you got the yoke? Have you got the thingy? Have you got the?
Oh, the
We need the
yoke.
The fire has actually gone out.
I don't think so.
What? Is that just black?
No, it's a bit of a flame.
He knows what he's doing. And oh, hang on. There's Colette's a competition for us. She's got an idea for a competition. What is it, Colette? What's the idea for a competition? I have a competition for ye. I don't know what. She's been on the sherry, I think. But she's just leaving it at that. I have a competition for ye.
Good.
And that's all we're getting. When Brenton sings, don't come near, don't come close to what you have not. Colette's on the sherry, definitely. I don't know where that's going. Let's listen to this, look. When Brenton sings, don't come near, close to what you have been not. Which is it? Is Colette just implying that I just didn't sing the right words? Is that what she's getting at? Oh, I don't know. I don't know an hour like, but I think it's near or close. Close. It's definitely close. It's not near. It's definitely not near. Like I wouldn't use. Oh no, near has no. It doesn't sound good when you sing it, Colette. So I definitely wouldn't have picked that. But look, it's time for the competition.
Certainly is.
It's time for the gonna get out of the half Donegan. Oh, for a second. State of me, I'm a wreck. Okay, so the winner of tonight's competition is going to win. The prizes are, first of all, you get the four of us tote bag. Check it out. Check it out. You also get this incredibly, the coaster, which has been approved, quality control has been approved by Declan. This isn't available anywhere else. And to go with the coaster, the four of us, exclusive mug, not available. We can't get this in the shops. Brian Thomas wanted both these.
Brian Thomas wanted
Yeah,
one.
Brian and Thomas wanted both these, and we said
No, Brian.
no. I'm afraid
No.
they're just this is exclusive. We can't do that. And there's been a couple of different chocolate manufacturers that have been on to us because we have perfected the chocolate bar in that this is non-flammable material. You can put this in any fire and it won't go up. The guitar, on the other hand, someone's worried that it is too close to the fire. I think it's alright. It's just going to be a bit toasty there. Declan would say that I'm not the best at treating my guitars, but there we go. So we've got, I mean, I really am losing. It's all the things we've got. Look, mug, poster, thing. So, but what is the competition? So the competition was name a B-side. Yeah? Name a B-side from Manaway. So, there can only be one winner from the Dead Cozy. And the winner this week is from County Donegal. Emma Taylor from County Donegal, Lifford to be exact. I don't know if she's with us. Emma has won all these goodies. We're coming up to her in County Lifford. Are you with us, Emma? Have we got you? I was just talking to her there 2 minutes ago. I wonder if it's the same Emma. I know there's a bit of a delay, but Emma, if you're with us, you've got goodies there. Be winging their way to you. James the guitar nerd. Okay, I'll take the guitar. And I'm gonna get back into the half down again. Oh, Emma's with us. Emma, congratulations. Thank you, and thank you for entering the competition, and everybody that entered the competition. Unfortunately, they only won, but very well done. So, where are we? I think I've lost my plectrum. There's just one there. Oh, it's tough doing that in the half day. So, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us. What is the answer? Yes, sorry, Martina. What is the answer? Well, the answer was, well, let's see. There was loads of different answers. Jeez, where did I put Emma's? Well, I mean, there was loads of different B-sides. I mean, there was actually, now that I think about it, there was, somebody made the point that Fat Man, which I thought was hadn't made a B-side, was actually a B-side. Kieran Miner brought that up. Kieran brought it up that what we're talking about, Fat Man was actually a B-side. Lift Me Up was a B-side, Possessed was a B-side, and it was basically any B-sides. Possessed was a B-side of Baby Jesus. Mary Live was the B-side of She Hits Me. Man Alive B-sides were Don't Dance, Lift Me Up, and even though I didn't know it, Fat Man just shows you. So it was a B-side. It seemed too good not to be a B-side.
Right there.
Is it? Not bad. You should use that in another song. Actually, it sort of sounds like another song, but I can't figure out what it is. Not bad.
Okay.
Thank you guys for sharing, Patrick. Look, thank you, Maureen, and thank everybody for sharing St. Patrick's Day with us. The best company. You guys are literally the best company. So we're going to go out on this. There's Sean, just up the road, Windmill Road. See you at Limerick, Sharon. Is this a new groove for this? Is it? I don't know where he's going with this. I'm just going to follow him anyway. Okay, we're going. I want to electrify my senses, stretch my nerve to save my soul. I want to live in my own shelter, free from terror and control. Want to kiss your heart of darkness till my eyes begin to roll. Dancing you till the daytime turns to night, and I can't stand it anymore. I want to take all the chances that I can get. I want to set some free, but I haven't met much yet. I want to search through this city in the silent hours and still avoid death and danger from those violent cars. When it feels like you can't avoid that rush, what do you do when the pressure gets too much? Grab the knife, touch the stars. I wanna waste some of my existence in the street and in the Abbey bar. I wanna burst outside this canned reality. I wanna turn around and see it like the way it's meant to be. When you feel like you can't avoid that crush, what do you do when the pressure gets too much? Oh, where is that sensual thing? Where is that sensual thing? Where is the place that my life begins? Where is that sensual thing? From Declan, Colette, doing all the technical stuff. We hope you're having a fantastic St. Patrick's evening, no matter what part of the world you're in. We're heading to the Abbey Bar, I think. Declan will give me a lift. Facebook and everybody on YouTube for joining us. I'm going to move myself out of the half down again. I hope that I haven't ruptured anything.